because we all know 2022 is about elevation. If you don't know 2022 is about elevation, you're living under a rock and you're sleeping all day. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Camelia. Today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me review. It was very much an impromptu one, but I feel like it might be a little bit of a comical video. So anyway, if you haven't already, guys, subscribe for the ride, turn on your post notifications so that you'll know when I will be uploading another video, and let's get into this one. Because so you girls know I can't put on strip lashes to save my life, but I really wanted to review the Eylure London 2-in-1 liner and adhesive. I believe you can get another color. I think maybe it's clear, I don't know, but anyway, this is the black one. It's 2-in-1 and it's a lash adhesive eyeliner. This one is with moisturizing hyaluronic acid, and it's for you to use with any false eyelashes. So basically you would use this to adhere your eyelashes to your eyes. Okay, so this is a lash adhesive eyeliner, but also it doubles up as, like, I guess, you know, it's black, so you can create a little wing. And girl, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? Because I don't. As long as someone does, then that's cool. It's supposed to give you a smooth application. It's supposed to be excellent for an all-day wear, and it's supposed to be a secure hold. So I'm hoping for someone like me who is not very good at putting on eyelashes, that this might be something that might help me out a little bit. I also got some lashes. Now these are some cheap ass lashes that I bought from Amazon. You know your girls on there trying to find deals all the time. Now only girls who are really into lashes are gonna know whether or not these lashes are good. And don't come for me, okay? Don't come for me, because really I'm a learner. So I needed something that I could, you know, I wasn't gonna feel too upset about if I really like destroyed them. So guys, you're gonna see I've already done my brows. This is because I attempted to film this video already and it weren't quite working out. I don't know what it is, but I cannot focus and do my brows and talk at the same time. So my brows are done, okay? Let's begin this video. I think, let me just begin by putting my hair back and saying happy. I know I greeted you guys in my recent video, right? And I know I said like happy 2022, but seriously, babe, happy 2022, and well done you. You know why? Because you made it. Even when you thought you weren't gonna make it through all the crap, you made it. You are here watching this video with your girl. You made it, okay? And so high five, high five, high five. I could easily sit here and look at all of the crazy that 2021 gave me, or I can sit here and look at all of the lessons that 2021 has taught me. I noticed for me, there was a lot of things that I was holding on to that I needed to let go of. There was a lot of things that weren't serving me that I needed to let go of. The positive side to that is that I was able to see by the end of 2021 that is exactly what I was doing. I was holding on to things that were not serving me. I was holding on to things. I was holding on to people. I was holding on to thoughts. I was holding on to energy that was not serving me. So for that, I've got a spud 2021, because 2021 did really, when I really check it, 2021 had my back. 2021 was the rose tinted glasses coming off and telling you, look, queen, where you're going next year, you can't be taking all this. This and this and this is what, let's make your vision clear so you can see what you need to see, so that you can make the moves you need to make for 2022. So for that, I'm very, very grateful. There's a lot that we went through last year that we needed to go through for a matter of learning experience. And honestly, I feel really refreshed. because we all know 2022 is about elevation. If you don't know 2022 is about elevation, you're living under a rock and you're sleeping all day. Like literally, you have to feel it in your spirit that 2022's got something good coming for you. Like good things are happening for you in 2022. And I'm not talking about laying under that rock and waiting for 2020, like for the good things to come and lift up the rock to find you. I'm talking about you actually going out there and exerting yourself and doing what you need to do to get to where you need to be in 2022. So I'm super, super excited. And I realize my energy might be very, very annoying right now because some people might not be feeling it. And if you're one of those people right now that are not feeling it, then just click off the video. Do us all a favor and click off the video, because over here I only want to be talking positivity. Like literally guys, I think definitely I got in my feelings a few times last year because I definitely felt like I wasn't being supported by people who I would consider to be my people, yeah, in what I was doing. And that's something that upset me, you know, because I'm definitely one of those people that if you're doing anything, I'm happy for you. I feel like we're doing something. I want to look at everything I can do to help you to do it as well. Like I'm your biggest fan, your biggest cheerleader. So there was a lot that I didn't understand about last year. By the end of the year, I felt fine about it. I felt fine about it. Because honestly, guys, this is your journey. This is your journey. You know, like how sometimes you'll be feeling some type of way about it when really you don't need to feel some type of way about it. You know what the logic is of that situation, right? By the end of 2021, I was like, I know exactly where I want to be, what I want to do, and who I need to take with me. Not who I want to take with me, who I need to take with me. Because you know, sometimes, especially I know I'm that person, anywhere I'm going, anything I'm doing, I'm trying to bring everybody and put everybody else on. But you know what, you can definitely be like a word of advice. You can definitely be a shoulder to cry on. You can definitely be a cheerleader for people, but you cannot carry everyone with you into your wherever you're going in 2022. You just can't. So yeah, a lot of positive came out of it. I also made the decision that I will be watching my words a lot more, because you know, words are really, the Bible speaks about that. Like that's why the word is so important for you to read, because it's something that's going to eventually, after a while, it's going to take effect and it's going to resonate within you. So you got to be real mindful. So not only am I mindful about what I'm saying to myself that is out loud, what I'm saying out loud within conversation, whether it be joking or not, or what other people are saying, you got to be mindful about that as well. So like I decided I don't even want to be around myself if I'm talking that stuff. I'm shutting myself down. Like if I say anything that's against myself in any kind of way, like 2022 is not about me betraying myself in any kind of way. It's about me being my own best friend. And I'm already like a huge, I'm my biggest critique. Like nobody can criticize me and really scrutinize me the way I scrutinize myself, right? So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna be a little bit easier on myself, because I can really exhaust myself with wanting everything to be just so that it becomes exhausting. And especially now that I've started my business, I'm like, honey, you ain't got time to be like, you tired. You have not got time to be beating yourself up when you need yourself to run two of everything. So when I say two of everything, like I have to run my personal platforms and my business platform. My business has her own platforms too that she's relying on me to run. I legit gave birth last year. I'm just gonna say, like last year I gave birth. I'm literally a mother. It may not be to a human baby, but this is still something that it needs me in order to grow. Okay, it needs me in order to live. It needs me in order to be nourished and to expand. Okay, so I need to look after me. That said, I'm going to be a lot easier on myself this year, and I'm going to not like be so harsh on myself. I'm going to be kinder to myself. That means as well that I'm also, I have to learn to like discipline my body and discipline myself. Guys, if you know that your girl be up early hours of the morning working on, if it's not content, then I'm working on Candy Mills, which, by the way, if you guys don't know, I launched my boutique at the end of last year. Her name is Candy Mills. Candy Mills Boutique on Instagram. I realized discipline is like a huge deal. Like there's so much that you're not going to want to do, but you're going to have to do. So for me, that's definitely my sleeping. I have to make sure that I'm going to bed at a reasonable hour. You know, I'm in my Bible more, because I do read my Bible in the night, but I don't normally touch it in a day. And I could definitely spend time with God in the morning, because I don't always do that. So that's something I also want to implement into my like my daily, into my 2022 new year, new me elevation. Let me tell you something. Anyone who wants to say, did she just compare launching a business to being a mother? Yes. I literally feel like I was at, let me tell you something. You see, when I was getting on the verge to launching Candy Mills, girlfriend, when I tell you I was in my headscarf most days, I was not, there was a lot of things I should have been doing that I wasn't doing. I just didn't have the energy. I was literally walking around 9 months pregnant. Like that's how I feel, because I was looking crazy. I just didn't, it was a lot, just put it that way. And that's why as well, I know some of you were like, where's the content? What was going on? I couldn't film. I could no way come on camera the way that I was looking, because even you guys know I'm on here always raving about my little self-care, because self-care to me is all of this. It's me having my nails done, it's me having my lashes done, it's me making sure my hair looks right, it's me looking after my skin, it's me having my bubble baths with my luxurious bubble baths, my candles burning, my bath salts. You know what I mean? That's me, and I just wasn't able to do it. I just wasn't able to do it. I was tired, and I just was at the end of my tether. When I finally gave birth, it's been a few weeks now, so I'm getting myself back. You know, I'm getting my groove back, so I feel a little bit better. But literally, yeah, that was a lot. But what it showed me was just how easy it is to like put yourself on the back burner. And really, you need yourself to be doing all these things. You need you to do what it is you need to do. So you need to make sure that you look after yourself. 2021 also made me look at not just the words that I speak to myself, but also the words that other people speak to me that I might be allowing. Sometimes we don't realize the negativity that we allow people to speak into our lives sometimes. And or maybe because I got closer to God as well. Obviously, I have my relationship with God, but I do believe that He allowed me to like open my ears to what was like, to what words are being used in conversations. Like literally, this might sound a bit harsh, but if you're a friend that's constantly reminding me about how difficult something is, or like constantly like, even if I'm coming to you saying like, you know, I'm tired and this happened or whatever, and you're not that friend that's like, yeah, but girl, look what you did in all of that tiredness. Look what you did the other day. You did that, and you know, you got this. You could, like, if you don't have that friend that's speaking life, you need to get rid. You need to get rid, because what you don't need, you know, misery loves company. You don't want anyone in your circle that like is not speaking life into you. And as far as I'm concerned, if you're my friend, if you're my real friend and you've really been around me, then you know I be speaking life. So I deserve in 2022 people that are going to speak life into me. I don't care what I'm saying to you. I don't care if I'm crying on the phone to you. If I'm crying on the phone to you, you got to remind me how good I'm doing. Don't be like, yeah, you see, those things are hard, boy. That's why I don't want to be like, no. I love you, sis, but that's not what we're trying to hear in 2022. If you're really trying to be a friend to me, I need you to be a supportive friend. Like I'm a fluffer as a friend, and I realize that it's very difficult for me to find people on that same kind of energy. I don't want to feel like I'm being drained. I don't want to always be the person that's pouring into others, because last year made me really realize that, like, when it really comes down to it, I feel like I'm a pourer, and at the end of the day, who's pouring into me? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it made me evaluate my friendships as well. I'm not trying to force no one to be around. I'm not trying to draw nobody out either, but this is just my truth for 2021. Like, literally, if I'm feeling like it's a one-sided friendship, then it's probably not for me. You know what I mean? Yes. And tell me why all now I ain't touched, I sprayed my face, ain't done nothing else to my face. Tell me why. I'm really coming with the energy right now, and like, it's because, you know what, when I really sat down and deeped it, I'm really grateful. I'm so grateful for everything I have. I'm grateful for everything that I know is going to come, because I thank the Lord in advance, because I know, like, if I ever have to worry about anyone checking for me, even if I want to doubt my own damn self, let every man be a liar. Because, but God has got my back. That's one thing I know for sure. So I don't know what you're being up to this year, and I don't know what you plan to do for 2022, but I do want to say, like, this 2022 is not the year for you to be sitting on any type of fear. It's not the year for you to be sitting down anymore, babe. Like, literally, 2022 is the year for you to do what you need to do for you, okay? Because as you can see, there's a lot of changes going on in the world. And it's not about making exceptions for things that we're not happy about. It's about acknowledging them and sitting down and deciding how we're gonna like make a difference here. How we're gonna fix this so that me and you can be happy about this. And yeah, like, there's a lot of things that just seem scary, to the point of, like, that's one thing with fear, you know. Fear can really stop you from doing what it is you want to do. But if there's anything that stops you this year, like, don't let it be that. Because you know what? You owe it to yourself to make yourself proud. Because at the end of the day, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and feel that you're where you need to be in your lifetime, yeah? And I'm not talking about where somebody else is, because sometimes that's where we go wrong. We be here comparing ourselves to where other people are. No, where you are. Where is it that you want to be? What is it that you want to do? And how are you going to make that happen? Okay? And I'm here to tell you, you can do it. You can do it. There was definitely, I remember when I was trademarking Candy Mills, and I was like, how am I going to trademark it? Because, you know, a lot of people get legal representation to trademark because it's a whole big deal. And even when to make the application process, you can mess up just on the application itself and it not go any further. But when I tell you, I don't know if I said it already, like, I knew that I had to trademark that company. Like, it was just, I knew that, you're going to hear me mention God a lot, but that's my life, innit? At the end of the day, I knew he was saying to me that you need to trademark this company. And I just had to trust and believe that, you know what, Lord, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what it is you're doing. To be honest with you, I don't need to know what it is you're doing, because your thoughts are above my thoughts. Your plans are more than what I could even sit down here and wish and dream for myself. So you know what, it's all in your hands. And I promise you, all the information I needed in order to like do that trademark, it came to me, babe. it fully came to me exactly when I needed it to come to me. I'm using him as an example because I truly believe that everything that I done was not because of what I done. If I didn't have him, if he wasn't present, it would not have been possible. But yeah, I use that as an example, like as something that you can look at as like, this is not going to happen. I cannot do this. And like literally by the grace of God, because it was by his grace that I managed to do the trademark on my own. No legal representation because your girl had the Lord, okay? So anyway, look at me with my energy today. I'm so happy. But I'm happy because I think about my life and and I realize that there's a lot of things that I might not have now, but I'm exactly where I really need to be. And you are where you need to be. Okay, so don't bother be looking at nobody else's life and feeling like, oh, I'm not this, or oh, I don't have this. Honey, what's going on in somebody else's life is not your business. Your journey is your journey. Okay, take it up with God. What's going on in your life, and all will be revealed when it's supposed to be revealed, and no sooner than that. Sorry guys, my camera overheated. Do you know this camera here is lucky, but you know what, let me not like, this camera here has been giving me problems since last year. It's really been giving me problems since last year, but anyway, we move. You know what guys, I actually don't know what I'm doing with my face today. I'm just doing whatever because I actually really just want to have a conversation with you guys, because I'm very, very happy to see this new year. But I'm really just trying to get to the part where I put on these lashes, that's all. So just don't watch the makeup, okay? Don't watch the makeup. We got the lashes. I needed to just do my face to the point where it was enough that I could just put on a liner and put on the lashes, and it would make sense. It wouldn't make sense me putting it on a face that didn't have any makeup on, would it? So, right, so I have to say I've been practicing, okay? I've been practicing with the lashes, which is obviously why I feel brazen enough to do it now on camera. If it looks a bit botched, you know, I'm gonna get there, don't judge me. Okay, so there's this little ball. I like this. This is very like chic. It reminds me a little bit of what, MAC, the way like the packaging looks. It just looks, hold on, let me get a bit closer. Packaging looks very nice. It's very plain and chicish. So it says Line and Lash Adhesive. It's got the little ball thing to obviously move the solution around. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. This is pretty. This looks really nice and sharp, like it's gonna do, you know, what we need it to do. So what we want to do is create a wing. Do you know what? That tip really, really helped me to put this on. I ain't gonna lie. I love that it's pointy like that. Not that obviously it's not the only liner pen to be pointy, but you know there's certain types of pointy, just like there's certain types of tweezers and everything else. You and me, why would I reply? So I just tried to put on these lashes and they look a hot mess, okay? They look a real hot mess. So I bought my other lashes out. I actually bought these lashes from Superdrug. I cannot remember. I've actually worn them already. I love these. These are ones that I've been practicing with, because I want to take pictures. I can't be messing around. Like those ones from Amazon are just not making it for the kid, okay? So I cannot tear down, and I can't touch the ground. All the sights and the sounds, they surround me. What I love about that pen is that it goes on very, very smoothly. And you tell me that you need me to love you, feel you, be you. So I say, why are you in front of me?
now. Just move on. Let me show you I'm supposed to let you.
I believe them to be on. Now I could have put this lash a little bit lower down. You see what practice does? I love this pen. Let me zoom out, or let's go in a little bit if you guys want to see. I don't know if you want to be looking at the liner or where I put the line itself, but these are the lashes. Obviously it's a convenient and efficient way of applying adhesive to your eyes in order for you to put on your lashes. So from a learner's perspective, it helps me to just know where to apply the glue and be a little bit more precise about how I'm applying the glue, because I feel like when you're not used to, even though it might sound like a simple thing, obviously when I was learning and putting on these lashes before I got this pen, I was doing it with like normal eye glue that you have to put on the lash itself, and it was a whole mess. And as neat and as meticulous as I am, I still managed to mess up the lashes with the glue by applying them on that way. So for that reason, I love this product, because I just feel like, you know, you can just be precise about where you want to put it. It's neat, it's clean, there's no mess. And also, you know, usually as well, when you put on the glue on the lashes, you're there trying to like wait for the lashes to dry and know when to stick them on, because if you stick them on too soon, then they move. And these are all things that if you're a seasoned strip eyelash wearer, you'll be used to, and it comes like nothing to you. But for someone like me who's not a seasoned eyelash wearer, it was just a lot trying to keep it away, the glue away from the lashes, and then trying to like decide like, is it going to be tacky enough now for me to put on, to put it in place. And then if it's not, it's going to make a whole mess, because as a learner, you're trying to like adjust the lashes to make sure it goes in the right place that it needs to go into. So for that, I love this product. Also, this stuff, like literally the minute you stick it down, which is another thing I used to have a problem with, the minute you stick it down, it like grips the lash straight away. So then it gives me some like leverage to be able, if that's the right word, but because it holds on to the eyelash wherever I put it, I can just pull whichever side I need to pull to arrange it to wherever it needs to go. So it does appear to be quite strong. As you can see, it is actually pulling. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. It's actually pulling my lash with it. So it is strong as well. I love that. I love this product. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I will link it in this video so you guys will know. And yeah, I think that's it for this video, you know, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I'm sure this was supposed to be like, this was supposed to be a little get ready with me, you know. Girl didn't tongue her hair. Anyway, I thought it would be interesting to do a chit chat and do a review at the same time. But I do want to say happy 2022, and you know what, girl, I'm rooting for you. You need to root for you though in 2022, and whatever it is you need to do to get to the place where you need to be in 2022, you owe it to yourself to do that thing. Okay, I'm rooting for you. Be kind to yourself, stay close to God. Thank you for watching this video, and if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in another one.